Hi team, in this video I would like to talk about how to change default password policies in Linux OS. It's not uncommon for systems to get hacked due to weak passwords. Linux administrators can tighten up password policies to force a certain password length and specify unique characters such as digits, uppercase, lowercase, and punctuation. They can require a minimum number of different character classes, restrict the number of repeatable characters, as well as check for the username in the comment field of the etc password file for similarities to the user's password. The password policy is controlled by the pwquality.conf file. Let's take a look at that file. Let's type in less etc security and pw quality conf file, and let's hit enter. The password policy configuration contains settings for enforcing password quality. Now let's take a look closely at these options. Default is the number of characters that must be unique in reset password. Setting this to 0 turns off all checks against the old password, unless the new password and old password are identical. Min length is the minimum size for the new password. The credit will be subtracted from this number. If you are using credits, you will want to add one or more characters to your desired minimum. Min length cannot be set lower than 6. Min class defines a number of different required character classes. You can require characters from all 4 classes by setting min class to 4. Min repeat allows you to restrict the number of identical consecutive characters. Min class repeat is just like min repeat but restricts the number of identical consecutive character classes. All of these options can be turned off by setting them to 0. pwquality file also has options to check for password from dubious sources. Change geckos check to 1 to look for sequences of 3 characters or longer in the geckos comment field that are also in the new password. It will find both forward or reversed words. Dictionary will check if the password is a dictionary word. User check will check if the password contains username. Linux has a credit system that affects the minimum allowed characters for a password. Credits allow for shortening of the password length while maintaining password strength by using characters from different classes like lowercase, uppercase, digits, or other characters, which all make passwords stronger. If your minimum password linked as 9 and you configure credit for a lowercase letter, then Linux will allow an 8-character password if it includes the lowercase. If you also have a credit for an uppercase letter as well as lowercase letter, then Linux will allow a 7-character password. If you have a credit for a digit, a lowercase letter, and an uppercase letter, it will accept the password that's 6 characters long. The purpose of the credit system is to allow for shortened password if the strength of the password is higher. For any of these credits, setting the credit to 0 disables it. Setting it to a positive number enables it. For instance, if the credit is set to 1, then the password can be 1 character shorter if 1 special character is included. Setting the credit to a negative number specifies the minimum number of special characters that is required. In the case of -3, we would require 3 numeric digits in the password. Now let's quickly take a look at some of the specific credits. T-credit is the maximum credit for using numeric digit. U-credit is the maximum credit for using uppercase letters. L-credit is the maximum credit for using lowercase letters. And lastly, O-credit is the maximum credit for using other characters such as punctuation. If you make changes to the system password policy in the pwquality.conf file, you might want to force users to change their password on the next login. Okay, this is all for the change default password policies in Linux. Thank you very much. Bye.